Tanner Riley. Thank you. One more time for Tanner Riley, everybody. I can't believe he knows no scrubs. That's it. Fuck, that blew my mind. Good shit, Tanner. Good shit. Are you guys ready for your last comedian of the night? Let me fucking hear you. Your last comic of the night, the very funny and hilarious J.J. Liberman, everybody.
Yo, thanks, man. You guys having a good night?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what's on this pack of gum, and then we're going. I write my bits on the inside, and then we're going home. So, but it's been good. I've been sitting back there. It's like a late night crowd. I fucking love that, right? That's a kind of. Okay, not too energetic. But it's better. It's better because comedy starts in the city around 6 p.m. and those they're the worst crowds of people that come out for like dinner and a show. You have to start telling jokes to sober people. I want a crowd that I can call retarded and they cheer for it.
Woo!
Yeah! Hell yeah, you retards. Yeah, but that's what it should be. Call people at 6 p.m. retarded. I can't believe you said that. I'm like, yeah, I'm also in my 40s and I steal from Whole Foods. Believe it. I was so broke last year. I got so good at stealing that now I have a little bit of money that I still steal because I'm not gonna waste a good skill. $12 cranberries. That's free. Like you just it's so easy over like that's you just I mean. But it's nice. I moved here in 2022 from Canada, and it's nice because when I moved here, people were wearing masks, but now you look around and nobody wears masks. I think that's amazing that we've all come together and said, fuck the vulnerable. They've had 2 years to start doing CrossFit, right? That was the amazing thing about masks, is that even with a mask on, you could still tell who was ugly.
That's so true.
Jesus Christ. Not even an N95. You should probably want to catch it.
It's probably
I'm an ugly, right? Like I'm fine with that. I used to be beautiful though, but then I start losing my hair, and then everything starts growing as you get. I don't know if you know that. Everything keeps on growing. I know you might be a little bit of fucking size queen, but it's hard to like prove that you were beautiful. Like I had whatever. Show you pictures from 2003. So here. Uglies don't support uglies though. That's a problem. It's the only group that doesn't everyone else supports ethnicities support their own, right? Even the invalids support each other. I don't know what a better term is for them because it's definitely not calling them retarded. So, but people hate when I say invalid. So I don't know what the correct what is it? Body disabled? I don't know what the term is, but they support each other because if you ever watch a Special Olympics, which I'm sure you do, when they pan in the audience, it's not us.
I've heard
It's a lot of supporting brothers and sisters. But it's true. But no, uglies support me. Like uglies support fucking hot comics. Like, and I'm like, like if you ever watch Matt Rife's audience, he's like that really hot young 25-year-old who has. It's all ugly trolls. and he doesn't want to sleep with. Like I'll sleep with you. He won't. He makes fun of you. Support me. Like there is strength in uglies. We can come together. It's the same with wealth. You know, there's 1% of the really rich, and that's how looks are. Like look around. I mean, let's be honest, right? Look around.
Nope.
Yeah, right. No 1%ers in here. In looks or wealth, probably. So
Agree.
we could all procreate and just take them over. Take them over. They get everything good. It's like it's a fact. So that's my idea on that one. All right. That's it. The whole reason I like doing that bit is so I could fucking say invalids and retards. So the other stuff was just to try and get there. Are you mad because you thought you're beautiful? I just looked over at you and you were like, I thought maybe you're like, this. What do you mean? But it is true. Everyone thinks they're like really good looking too. Have you ever watched an ugly person check themselves out in the mirror? You can't make that face, but inside you're like. I never look at my reflection. Cover that up. Stop lying. You thought you were hot. I'm terrible with money, man. Like that's my even. I have like $70 in my bank account. I'm gonna Uber home, and then I'm gonna order Uber Eats. Bad with money. That's why I was like, I want to. Yeah, it's like, what about tomorrow? And I'm like, I guess I'm going back to Whole Foods to steal. But no, I'm bad. Oh, by the way, if you ever want to steal Whole Foods from the salad bar, you get a couple of bananas, and then you get the hot food, and then you weigh the bananas on the hot food. It's like $1.50. And then, like, if security ever comes up to you, you're like, hey, and you're like, that. Right? Like, so I'm bad with, but I think about, like, the idea of, like, I thought when I started this, the idea of getting fuck you money, you know what the term, the fuck you money, like, you know, like enough money where you can go to Epstein Island and not get in trouble. Right? Because people want to do that, right? Because everyone knows what happened there. There's a convicted pedophile who's on Epstein Island and his fucking wife went to jail. But what about everyone else? Exactly, that's what fuck you money is. I couldn't have, I'm so bad with money, I couldn't have that kind of money because I would, oh my God, if I had fuck you money, I'd be 900 pounds with AIDS. I'm not even into drugs, I would have coke and whores and food and just keep me alive with a protein IV drip and an oxygen mask. I'd be one of those functioning. That's what I love about Vegas. There are functioning oxygen mask human beings that are just in front of a slot machine, like they can't breathe. They can't breathe. But they go in front of a slot machine and just sit there for hours, no smoke, and they have an oxygen mask. You're like, oh, maybe that's how you win a new lung. You just like, what? Why are you there? Fucking. Does anyone have money in here? Seriously? Do you? I'm curious, because I want to get to $1 million and someone's like, yo, you can't buy what it used to buy. In 2 years, I've never had over a 3-figure checking account. Do the math, that's like less than $900. So it's like, well, the million can't buy what it used to buy. Well, I'll tell you what, $200 can't buy. My perspective changed one day when I was riding riding up to Times Square, because I do comedy there, which is my favorite place in the world to do comedy, because it's where the dumbest human beings meet. So if your comedy works there, it works everywhere. Because it's oh, that was a good one. It really is. It's people who go to a place that think they're cultured because they're on Broadway.
Yeah.
Like, well, real culture. I'm like, you also just ain't at Applebee's. How can you be cultured if you're going to TGIM? So I'm riding up on the train, and in the corner there's a guy. He lights his. He's got a garbage bag at his feet, and he lights a cigarette and starts smoking it. And oh my God, people lose their mind. You want to freak people out, light up a Marlboro. And people are like, oh, what do you know? And some guy's like, yo, he's like, yo, you can't smoke on the fucking train. And this other guy just looked at him and goes, fuck you. And I always thought it was billions of dollars, but the real amount of fuck you money is $0. Once you lose everything, once you have nothing. I'll do. I don't know how long I've done it, but this seems like it's enough. I don't know. Like I wanted to make sure you got your money's worth, and you know, and you guys. It was a great show, and then I had to close it. Could have been bad. I've done this for 10 years, and believe it or not, like this is like a good show. Part of it because you're drunk, like this, you know, and. Yeah, but a lot of comedy, like you don't know the process. Like most of the time, you just eat shit on stage, and the crowd hates you, and that's how it goes. And I don't care anymore. Like I used to care what people think. Like because I'll see like when you were doing. No, I'm not. But that's what it is, right? You say you're lesbian? I only ask. I suck cock. We're basically the same except skin color. So, and only like. But no, it's the same, right? Like I'm into cock, and a lot of people don't like because I'm aggressive. I'm an aggressive bro. Who screams at me, and I can see on people's faces that you know, like everyone has this idea of what they're into, and they're like, oh, I hate this. And I'm like, yeah, but if I heard you talk for 10 minutes, I'd probably hate what you're talking about, right? It goes, oh yeah, you like hugging your family? Like it's, you know, and we'd be on the same Because I make fun of. I was raised by. The reason I thought I was gay. I like women too, but the reason I thought. Because I talk about sucking cock, but then you know women. I know it's like I'm funny, right? I got I mean some chicks got daddy issues, right? You know. Women want to fuck me based off me being disgusting, right? It's not an attractive trait where like I'll fuck 20-year-olds. I'm in my 40s and people are like, oh, you're a piece of shit. I'm like, blame their father, not me. I'm not actively seeking them. They're the ones like. So yeah, I'll have like people complain about what you know, like you do comedy and people like they're like, oh, I can't believe you said that, you know, and then they'll tweet about you and how stupid are you? I'm not famous. I want you to tweet about me. Nobody knows about me. If someone's on there, this comedian JJ Liberman. I'm like, tell the world. So I defend comics, man. I believe in defending comedy. I'm a big Chappelle guy. I love Chappelle. And people went after him because he did like trans jokes, and there's people who don't like comedy, like these blue-haired land whales. The people who need to laugh are like, he's not funny. Like he's making trans jokes. I'm like, so don't watch. I hate women's sports. I'm not sitting in front of ESPN going, these hoes can't get in the hole. Just don't watch, right? Oh man, I grew up on that guy, right? I thought he was doing it for a joke. Not the rape part there. I put the pill.
Do it again.
I actually thought I did a bad impression. Like I was like, and then someone messaged me like, "Yo, you do a great Cosmo." I love that. I love that show. I grew up on it, but.
Yeah.
Did you? Okay, so I'm not gonna name his name because he's one of my favorite comics.
Something
Right?
oh,
Comic got in trouble for like jerking off in front of women. Yeah, sure. I didn't say it, but you did. I don't want to say it. You know, he's one of my favorite comics. And like I thought, I didn't. Honestly, maybe women will get mad at me. I still don't know what was wrong. Like he asked, he's like, would it be rude if I said, "Hey, do you mind if?" Do you mind if I jerk off? Isn't that what you want? You want God. This is why Andrew Tate exists, because they said, hey, you can't whistle at us anymore. You can't do this. You can't do that. And then a guy asked to like jerk off in front of it, and he gets canceled. And like that. And then the rise of Andrew Tate. So. That's a bad theory, but I just hate when other guys throw another guy under the bus. Because other guys would say like, "Oh, what a crazy thing." It's like, no, I would love a crowd. Not this entire room, but I'd take 3 or 4 people. You want to watch me rub one out? No.
Yo, fag. Wait a minute.
But it is right? It's tough to be a guy, right? Like how long you dated for, you said?
6.
6 years?
Yeah.
So be honest. I mean, aside that, you have the Asian fetish. What is that? Aside that fetish, what do you mean no? What do you mean? He's got an Asian fetish. He does. I have a big dick fetish. Big fucking deal. We're all into something, and I like titty milk, but. I love.
That's crazy.
What are you into? Like some? You don't have to say what it is, but are you into like some fucked up shit that you couldn't like?
She doesn't look like my mother,
She doesn't look like you.
which we covered earlier.
Yeah.
Her mom stuff.
Oh, mom stuff. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Like, that's the titty milk thing. People think I'm into titty milk because of like the gay shit, and I have mother issues. I'm like, I don't want anything to do with my mother's massive tits. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate it. So I'm the last comic. Derek Drescher he had to leave and he went to rob someone. So let me just the closing announcements. One more time for your server, Mike. Give him a round of applause. He's the only guy serving tonight. He's been here since like 5 p.m. And if you haven't settled up on your bill, he'll take care of you. So just stay in your seats. I'm gonna go turn on the lights in the back. And then other than that, you can hang out, exit through the back of the showroom. But keep on coming out. We appreciate your time. Thank you guys very much. Have a good night.